Hi, I am Dr. Rahul Bharad. I welcome you all to my series What Life Has Taught Me Yesterday. Today when I am recording this video is 2nd of December 2023. I will be talking what 1st of December has taught me in life. Yesterday the whole world celebrated World AIDS Day. What is HIV? What is AIDS? There are still lot of questions in common man's mind. What are the lessons we all can get? Why do we need to be very cautious about preventing this deadly infection? And what has happened since its discovery in late 1980s till now? I'll be trying to discuss in the section what lessons I got from yesterday's World AIDS Day. Most important news I came across yesterday is about a very prominent figure which we lost few days back, that is CHALIE MUNGER, the vice chairman of BERKSHIRE Hathaway in US. He was associate of Warren Buffett. There is a very beautiful article written published at the Wall Street Journal, and it is about the art of being number two. Now many of us have seen people that they are very much desperate to be at the top and they would just want number one all the time in their life. They are called type A personality, but it is even more difficult, I would say, to stay at number two in any organization, in any company you work, or any institute, or anywhere in the world. So what is that art of being number two? There is a beautiful article about CHALIE MUNGER's whole life story and the character it takes to be number one by that article. So I will be discussing that news in the today's section. Most trending news I came across yesterday is about Cyclone Michaung. Cyclone Michaung is about to land on the eastern part of India in Andhra Pradesh and some parts of Tamil Nadu also. When it will land, what is the current situation of that cyclone, where it is currently, I will be trying to discuss in the trending news section. So if you want to know more about all this, please watch this video completely. If you really like and gain some information, newer information from this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Most important lesson I got from yesterday is about World AIDS Day. Now the time since it was discovered that HIV virus, human immunodeficiency virus, in 1984 or late 1980s, there has been increasing number of cases. Recently, lot of antiviral drugs have been made available for treating this condition, or at least to reduce the spread from one person to other, or reduce the chances of spread from one person to another. As we all know, it is a viral infection and it reduces the person's immunity if at all a person gets infected with this virus, and resultant complications like morbidity and death are because of the complications which are secondary to the immunodeficiency which is caused by this virus. So it is called HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. AIDS is the manifestation of this HIV, and to make people aware about all these things, it is celebrated as 1st December is celebrated as World AIDS Day. WHO, that is World Health Organization, is always active in making more and more people informed about this condition. Yesterday while driving my car, I listened to what on radio a doctor was telling all the advice, what are the precautions. I just wanted to share this with you all so that you also get to know that it is best to avoid sexual contact with unknown people. Be loyal to your partner. That is the first step we all can have to avoid such conditions. Whenever a blood transfusion is needed for a person, it is always to prefer a blood transfusion from a NAC accredited lab or a blood bank which is approved by the related government authority. Next is, whenever a lady is pregnant, this HIV test is commonly done to make sure that she is non-reactive. In case she is found to have this virus inside her blood sample, then treatment is initiated to prevent transmission from mother to the baby, and some treatment might be needed for this baby who is going to be born to a mother who is HIV positive. So all these are important pillars of treating this HIV and AIDS. It's an infection which has spread all across the globe, and we all should be all the time aware whenever you are working in any hospital or anything where you are exposed to body fluids of other people, like while taking samples, while handling body fluids of the patients. We all should take, all the doctors and nurses and all the hospital staff should take universal precautions. Plus proper disposal of waste also is important, because medical waste most of the time consists of syringes and needles, which might be the source of infection, of transmission of this infection from one person to another. So all these precautions need to be taken care of, and probably that was the most important lesson I got, that these things need to be reiterated, these things need to be discussed in detail. If any young person, a boy or a girl who is in adolescent stage, if they don't know all these precautions, it is our duty to emphasize these precautions in their mind, so that they will become a better citizen of this country. And those who have got infected must be treated. They should be properly counseled so as to handle their psychological aspect also, not only to treat that condition physically, and they should be given all the necessary precautions, necessary treatment. Most of the time government makes sure that these treatment and investigations are made free of cost, so as to help them, because this is a major global issue rather than a simple thing. So that was the most important lesson I got from yesterday's World AIDS Day, that precautionary measures need to be reiterated for all of us on this World AIDS Day. Most important news I came across yesterday is about CHALIE Munger, and who died 3 days back, and a beautiful article written about him, about the art of being number 2. Now we all know that Warren Buffett has always been number 1 face of the Berkshire Hathaway company, and CHALIE Munger was number 2. But whenever asked, Warren Buffett always told that he has got the most important advice from his partner, that is CHALIE Munger. Whenever he was wrong, CHALIE was the first person to suggest him the correction and give him the proper advice. One incident is explained in this article, is that Baxter International's CEO once asked Warren that you have been doing great progress. Immediately Warren replied that never mention my name in a single thing. Always associate my name with the CHALIE Munger. So it's not me only, it's my team, including CHALIE Munger. So that was the importance of CHALIE Munger in Warren Buffett's life and Berkshire Hathaway's life. So what is the most significant part I read in that article is that it is not easy to be number 2. It is always a special thing to be at number 2. There have been very few examples in the world. One example in that article, it is given about Canada. There are 2 people who have done work tremendously, very cohesively. So it takes great courage, humility and patience to be number 2 in anything, and accept that there is someone else above us, someone else brighter than us, someone else's fortune is going to be even brighter than me. But still I would give my 100% to the institute, I would give my 100% to the place where I am working. So that's a very beautiful and informative article. I will be sharing link in the description box. Please go to the description box. That article is from Wall Street Journal about CHALIE Munger. Please read, you will definitely gain more information about the advantages and the beauty of being number 2 in anything, whatever you do. Most trending news I came across yesterday is about a cyclone which is going to come to India on the eastern part of the country. Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu might be affected, some part of Odisha also might be affected. Currently that cyclone Michaung is around 630 km away from Pondicherry and Chennai, but it is moving towards west and north side, and it might reach eastern coast of Andhra Pradesh by next 2 to 3 days. So on 4th and 5th December it might reach, and that is the trending news I just wanted to show, just wanted to discuss with you, so that you take necessary precaution. There might be heavy to moderate rains at some places in these states, especially Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Odisha. There have been all the necessary meetings at government levels, including Tamil Nadu's CM, who have gathered and they have made some meeting to discuss what are the plans in case any emergency comes. But this news should reach all the people who are specially working in the eastern coast of India in these states, so that they can also be prepared that there is a cyclone which might come at the speed of 90 to 100 km per hour speed also. So be prepared for that. Just wanted to share this information with you also, that it is helpful for those who are specially living in that area. For today, we'll stop here. Bye bye.